Welcome back to the Flashracing Cup Series Season 3. We'll be starting our championship race broadcast for the Flashracing Cup Series Season 3 Ford Ecoboost 400 at Godzilla Raceway. And this will be the starting lineup for all the drivers competing in this upcoming event here for the Ford Ecoboost 400 at Godzilla Raceway, the championship race in the Flashracing Cup Series Season 3. Stay tuned for the starting lineup. In row 1, you have Kyle Larson, your first championship contender, with 75 points, and Kevin Harvick, both starting in row 1. In row 2, you have Kyle Busch and Flash Racer, your championship contender, with 83 points. Row 3, you have your two-time Daytona 500 champion, Alex Bowman, and Philip Torres, your other championship contender, in the number 46 car. Row number 4, you have Bubba Wallace, and Chase Elliott is competing for the championship with his 81 points. Row 5, you have William Byron and sub-driver Nico Racer, and William Byron's still looking for his first win. One of many drivers to be looking for their first wins. You have Eric Jones and Izzy B. And Izzy B, not sure if she'll be maintaining her ride at Roush Fenway Racing, and is looking for a ride next year, is more than likely to become a free agent at the end of the season. Row number 7, you have Cole Custer and Simon Torres, who will be leaving for greener pastures at Toyota Racing Development with his brand new team he's working on for Season 4. He will be leaving Flashracing Motorsports at the end of this race. Row 8, you have Austin Dillon and Ross Chastain, who will be moving on to Trackhouse Racing. Row number 9, you have Joe Logano and Martin Truex Jr. Row 10, you have Brad Keselowski, his final Penske Racing start, as he will be going to RFK Racing, starting a team, working with that team over there, and of course Tyler Reddick, who will be having his final 2 seasons with Childress coming up, before he moves to 2311. You have Chris Buescher and Daniel Suarez. Then you have Kurt Busch and Ryan Newman, more than likely going to be his final start in the Flashracing Cup Series. You have, in row 13, you got Chase Briscoe and Alex Ross. Both are still looking for their first wins. Row 14, you have Matt DiBenedetto and Austin Cindric, who will be moving on to the 2 car, and Matt DiBenedetto will more than likely not have a ride for Season 4. In row 15, you have Eric Almirola and rookie Keelan Harvick. You got row number 16, you have Michael McDowell, and Ryan Blaney. And of course you have Anthony Alfredo and Corey LaJoie. In row number 18, you have Ryan Preece and Jessica Monett, who earlier, towards the end of the season, got her ride. She left Richard Childress Racing and got her ride with Gaunt Brothers for the final couple of races, this being her final start with that team. Row number 19, you have Garrett Smithley and BJ McLeod. And in row 20, you have Christopher Bell having issues in practice and qualifying, so he'll be starting out back, and JJ Yaley will round out the field. And here's your championship 4-point situation. 4 drivers have a chance at this year's Flash Racing Cup. It's Flash Racer with 83 points. Philip Torres with 83 points. There is a tie for the points lead, and it's going to be between teammates Flash Racer and Philip Torres. And your other pair of Chevrolet teammates, you have Flash Racing Motorsports on the top and Hendrick Motorsports on the bottom. You have Chase Elliott with 81 points and Kyle Larson, who is going to try to compete for the championship, but it's going to take something dramatic to happen for him to have a chance. He's 75 points. He has the least points of all the championship drivers. If these other 3 drivers have problems tonight, and Kyle Larson finishes ahead of all of them, Kyle Larson could be your champion. Likewise with all the drivers, but of course the number 94 and the number 46 have the best shot at the championship. But if anything happens to those drivers, Chase Elliott will be there to pounce, and vice versa between the 5 and the 9. But so far, it looks like the championship is in the hands of Flash Racing Motorsports, so long as they have a good running race today and they run well and stay out of trouble. That is going to be their key to success here, competing for the championship. And of course, that has been your starting lineup. We're going to be cutting our broadcast into 4 different segments as Flash Racing Entertainment and Google Photos will part ways after this Flash Racing Cup Series Season 3. So, of course, you have video number 1, which is starting lineup, which was today's video. And in video number 2 will be pre-race and ceremonies, which we will be going trackside. And video number 3, stage 1 of the championship battle. And video 4 is going to be stage 2 and your finale, your ending of the broadcast. Stay tuned for trackside coverage for the Flash Racing Cup Series Season 3 at the Godzilla Raceway for the Ford Ecoboost 400 Championship event here in the Flash Racing Cup Series Season 3. Stay tuned for trackside coverage.